Atlanta United Fan TV, very underwhelming. Just we crash out of the U.S. Open Cup. They advance, and I mean, I think it's just lackluster all around, right? What'd you think?
Yeah, pretty lackluster performance. I mean, like, there's the lineup changes, and I do like seeing the fresh lineup, but that is the danger. They just looked like they lacked chemistry. I thought, especially after the first 10 minutes, I was like, okay, we're in control of the game, and they got forward okay. 4-2-3-1 came out, but the passing definitely wasn't sharp, and I think, like I said, I was down to lack of chemistry. Amanu, Wheeler, and Kratz in the middle, like that's a solid midfield, not the most creative. So, and I feel like we missed out. I'm surprised Nagby wasn't available at all.
Yeah, I think that's who we really missed today. Yeah. Is really someone who could actually boss the midfield. Because Kratz, while he can, it's a little bit of a different element. And Wheeler Aminu, it was just different. Like defensively, fantastic, but I think it's the connection in the midfield. I think we were unfortunately kind of outnumbered and bossed around today.
Yeah, I thought so too. And then going forward, like I don't want to be too harsh on Vasquez. He's young. Yeah. He does need to play, and it's not always going to be perfect.
When was the last time he played?
Charleston, I think, was the last time.
Yeah, Charleston. So that's 2 weeks.
Yeah. So, but I will say this: given the game that Carleton was having before that match was suspended, it was like one of his best games of the season. I thought we might see him tonight. At least in the starting lineup. So
I definitely wanted to see him. I know I'm not the only one. And I think he would have added a different creative element instead of Vasquez. Yeah, again, not to slate him. But I think, with the 2 goal scorers, with Villalba, with Romario, I think that's enough of, that element. I think, we needed a little bit more creativity for sure today.
Absolutely. And then it's hard to like fault the defense. They did not create a whole lot of chances. No. It was just that one, the pass that split them open, and then it's in the back of the net. So I chalk this up to really the lineup, and people not playing together, and I think it just led to an insipid performance, really.
Yeah. And I mean, what can we do? I mean, it's just I think we just got to move on. And I think we'll fight our battles with the longer run in the league.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like Open Cup would have been nice. Would have been a trophy. Would have been a chance to qualify for the Champions League. But we can do that with the Supporters Shield and, of course, to win the cup. So.
Yeah, definite other ways for sure still. So there's light at the end of the tunnel for that. But yeah, I mean, in terms of final thoughts on this game, man, what'd you have?
Like I said, it's funny because like the last time I spoke to y'all was after a win, and I was like really down on it. But I don't want to be too negative. Like I said, like some young players played, and it just didn't have Vasquez didn't have his best day. Romario didn't have his best day.
Yeah. I think we have to say, like Romario probably switched off the second half.
Yeah, one thing I didn't like from him too, I thought he stopped being the focal point. He started being impatient and dropping, and I feel like Joseph does a good job of actually staying high, holding up the play, and getting his team involved. I feel like we really miss Joseph, and I feel like Joseph is our MVP so far this season. So it's a big, that's a tough shoes to fill. I thought Miles was good. Oh yeah. Like dealt with pretty much every area ball that came his way. Even tried a couple long passes. So we would definitely like to see more playing time from him. But other than that, can you say? Yeah.